welcome back to my channel. Who's that girl? I'm that girl. Today I'm going to show you how I achieve this sultry, I guess, gothic look. I don't know what you want to call it. Using the Glam Goth 7 Deadly Sins palette. So Glam Goth is a fellow alternative black girl here on Instagram and YouTube. Her shiz is amazing. She started out her brand with glitters and doing different glitter collections, and now she's branching out because that's what we've been asking. Like, mother is giving us what we need. So this is her first ever palette, and I'm so excited to have it. It's the 7 Deadly Sins palette, so it is inspired by the 7 sins of hell. It comes like this in the sheet, and you also get a sticker, but I don't know where my... It comes like this, and you also get a Glam Goth sticker, poster card of her in her Glam Goth glory. But I have mine hung right now, so I don't want to move it. Okay, so the palette comes in a sheet that is similar, the same packaging as the actual palette, so you just slide it on out. In the back, it will have all the details of the products. In the palette, it says it's cruelty-free, which is my shizness, and then it has a little cruelty-free bunny right there, which is very important to me because if you guys know, I'm cruelty-free, and yeah. Alrighty, so that's how that looks. I love the packaging. When you open the palette, it has that magnetic closure that is actually really good. It has not like just flipped open on me, so that's good quality right there. And the mirror, hey there, getting my side profile, is honestly huge and so crisp. Okay, ignore my fingerprints, but it is so crisp. Like, do you see this? Do you see how crisp it is? And then we get 7 eyeshadows to go with the 7 Deadly Sins. So our first eyeshadow is Wrath, which is what I'm wearing and what you guys will be seeing. We have Gluttony, which is this beautiful like orange pumpkin. Gosh, for the fall. You can't tell me shit. We got Greed, which I don't know why, but I call this money yellow. Like, I don't know why this kind of gold reminds me of money. I don't know, maybe because it's so lush and fancy. And then we got Sloth, which I call a heavenly color because it's like snow white but sparkly. Let's move it on over to this side. All right, and then at the bottom over here, we have Death, which is a matte black, so pigmented. It is actually crazy. Then we got Envy. Ooh. Then we got Lust. I don't even know what color blue this is, but it's amazing. Like, are you serious? That's what the sea looks like. Well, what it's supposed to look like. Like, that's beautiful. And then our last one is Vanity. Oh my god. Oh my god. So those are all the colors, and let's just get on into the makeup. Hey guys, let's get on into it. My base is already done. It's looking cute. I used setting powder. I barely use setting powder. I used 2 different kinds, so I feel like that made my face makeup look cuter. All right, anyway, let's get on into doing the eye makeup for this beautiful palette. This is not even really a first impressions because I did wear it yesterday to work. I just wanted to see like how it was, how it wore, and a bitch was popping. So let's just get on into actually applying the makeup. I'm gonna use Wrath, so let's start with that. I already have a little bit of like a base down, so I'm just gonna go in with Wrath. I love how buttery the shades are. Like, they just pick up on the brush super easily. When I look at Wrath in the pan, it looks red, but when I apply it, it feels more like a red with pink undertone type of thing. Like you could still use this red in a pink look type of thing. I'm just being very messy because that's the kind of makeup applier I am. Ooh, love it, love it. It's so creamy and so easily blendable, which for me, I like to just slap on my makeup and continue on moving. That's what I like. I like makeup that is easy to work with. It's easily blendable. And that's great for people that are beginners with makeup who don't want to spend a bajillion days blending, because blending can make your look elevated, but also who wants to blend for 5 minutes straight? Because I don't. I really don't. Just want to put my shit on, leave the house, but still look like a bad bitch without trying. That's I feel like that's my aesthetic. I want to look like a bad bitch without trying. The mirror that this comes with is so damn crisp. I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush and go into Death. Oh my god! Oh my god! Are you kidding me? I'm so annoyed. I literally... Oh my god. Don't do what I just did. I literally just dug my fucking hand into the damn thing. Oh my god, it was so soft that I was able to just dig my hand in there, okay? Ooh, I don't know what happened there. Fine, it's fine. I patted her back in place, she's good. Anyway, I'm gonna go in with Death, which is the only like matte shade here. And I'm gonna go under my under eye and then up like that. Just like that. Can y'all see me? I don't have any black in my collection that works like this black. It's so easy to blend out. That is a big pro with these eyeshadows. They're super easy to blend out. It can be a con, because then that means they're like really soft and fragile. You know, just be careful with them. Like, I totally was not careful. Learn from my mistakes, please. Gonna make it really smoky down there because that's how Glam Goth would want it to be. She would make it really smoky. I'm back. I did the top eyeliner and I kind of fucked up one eye, so I had to like fuck up the other eye. It was just a mess. Let's not talk about it. Got the lashes on. Now I'm going to take another Glam Goth product. It is the Virgo glitter from the Zodiac Royale collection, and I'm just gonna pop that in my inner corners. This is how we're looking. Not looking too shabby. I've seen her use Sloth as a highlight color. I think she's also used Gluttony as a highlight color too. Let's just do that quickly. So I'm gonna go in with Sloth. Ooh. Oh. Tap and snap, basically. Okay, I'm gonna sprinkle some of Greed, which is the yellow color, on top of Sloth, just to see what we're working with. Ooh, did you see the intensity when they got together? Bitches, you can't tell me nothing this fall time. Fall time? Fall time. Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick in Rust. It's the matte lipstick. It's brown. I don't know why. I just feel like brown would look so good with this look. Do you like... Ooh. Just... Wait, let me pose. For that look, like... Ooh. That highlight... Okay, let's do the final review. I really like this palette. It's affordable for how big it is. It's $40. The first time palette that she's ever done. I think it's really great and it's fabulous and it's already really good. So whenever she makes more, like, my expectations are gonna be high because I'm like, this one was already so great. So let's talk about how the eyeshadows applied and the quality of them. I think the eyeshadow quality is very good. They are super soft and buttery. That is the pro to it, because the fact that they are super soft and buttery, they blend so easily and they are very pigmented, so that is great. The con is that the white one was kind of lifted up when I did get it, and then like I pressed down on it and it went back down, if that makes sense, kind of like a bubble, if that makes any sense. And right now I accidentally, when I was holding it like this, my finger easily dug into it and made a little dent, but because it's really soft and buttery, I was able to pat it back in place. So that's the only con that I've experienced so far with it, is that because it's so buttery, you can easily dent it, so you got to be careful with that. Not sure if all the palettes are like that. Maybe it was just this one had just like a little wonkiness to it. The packaging, I really like it. It has that magnetic closure. I like that it's big but super flat, so it's easy to just go into your travel bag when you need it. A little con, there was like a tiny scratch or crack right here in the mirror. It looks like it's a scratch and not a crack, so it doesn't look like it's going to damage the mirror further and just like you know, make the mirror break. I don't see that happening, unless maybe if I dropped it at a really big height and then it like cracked. But so yeah, so out of my whole thing, those are the only two cons, is this one made a dent easily and this came with a scratch on it. Other than that, I really love it. I really love this palette. I can see me using it tons, because it has all the colors that I really love. And I really love this black shade. I love that the black is matte. Again, it's soft like the other one, so it's super easily blendable, and that's hard to find with matte black shades. Usually they're super chalky. They have a lot of fallout. It's hard to blend them, and it's just like a whole mess. Like, can't I be emo in peace type of thing? But this one, Death, gives me that. Loving this color, Wrath. Like, as you can see all over my eyeball, it blended super easily. It's super pigmented. You can see it just from here, and it looks so cute. I use Sloth and Greed for the highlight shades. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. They're really pretty, and together they made that perfect highlight shade. A little bit of ice, a little bit of gold, perfectly in the middle. We paired the palette with the glitter that I already had. So if you have any Glam Goth glitters, they can easily be paired with these palettes, like with the palette, so you have no problem there. I think for the price, for the amount of eyeshadow that you are getting in here is like ridiculously great. Like, I just think of other brands and how they charge you $65 and you get like 4, like a quad, and they're like not even half the size of these things, and I'm just like, what am I supposed to do with that shit, you know? But like, she delivered, she knew, she understood, she gave us the whole goddamn rainbow, but like with shimmers, and they're shiny, but they're not too shiny where it feels childish. Sometimes I don't like wearing really shimmery eyeshadows because it does feel like, okay, like I don't want to be too childish. I want to still show that I'm grown, but that I sparkle. So that's what this is giving me, grown but sparkle. But overall, I really love this palette. I give it a 10. It's her first palette. It's affordable at $40. It gives you so much product. The shipping is relatively fast, so no problems there. And it's versatile. Like, it has all the colors of the rainbow and your standard black that you need to like mix things up. So I freaking love it. Definitely gonna be using this. I rate this a 10. And you know, all the little alternative bitches need this shit in their lives.